Hi everyone, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about feelings and we are asking, are their feelings mutual? Do they have mutual feelings? And we are also going to see what are their actions and of course how you should approach this situation, what actions you need to take, and what is the advice. We have three piles: transformation, and this is Azurite and Malachite stone. Number 2, time, and this is Quartz. Number 3, healing, and Amethyst. Pile 1. If you have chosen, this is Malachite and Azurite together, and this is the transformation card. We're going to read that during our reading. This will be your reading. So, let's see. Are their feelings mutual? Are these feelings mutual? Prince of Swords reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. Princess of Swords reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. Resistance. Curse. Family. Oh, a family curse. Mistakes. Misunderstood. Victim. Lost soul. Thinking. Let's clarify a bit more. And let's try to see what actions they can potentially take here. 2 of Cups. Hanged Man. 6 of Swords reversed. 10 of Wands. 8 of Cups reversed. Sweet talk. Running. More hot and cold energy here. Karmic ties. Romance. So what seems to be romantic, it can feel like maybe emotional manipulation, karmic situations, divine feminine, and karmic lesson. We have 2 cards related, at least 2 cards related to karmic situations. Now, how are you supposed to handle all this? What are your actions? What should be your actions? Self-love. Wow. Irreplaceable. Mistakes. Guilty. Reflection. Inseparable. And let's pull also some of these, a few of these. Mending. This is about you. These are your practical actions, the way you should approach the situation. And here we see some extra advice. Mending fades. to be fair. And just to be fair, let's add some Lenormand to the whole thing. Woman, letter, star. You chose the transformation card, and this is no accident. This connection, whatever it may have felt like on the surface, it's actually part of your soul evolution. You've been through something recently that has shaken you, shifted your energy, and made you question, is this real? Was it real? Was it neutral? Am I wrong? Have I imagined that? But all of these questions are not signs of weakness. They are part of your transformation and your awakening. So let's see. Are these feelings mutual? We see somebody who is mentally overwhelmed, emotionally confused. This person is carrying a lot of guilt over here. They are not expressing what they feel. They are holding back, avoiding, and running away from bonding and from clarity. They are definitely trying to see what is going on, to observe you, to understand you, but all of this is happening from a distance. Right now, they are coming to terms with how they feel about you right here. Okay, so it feels like this person hasn't done enough to show you that they have these feelings. And this is absolutely understandable because until very recently, they were not even connecting to these feelings. This is a moment of clarity for them. But again, as you can see, with the Knight of Swords reversed, with the Three of Cups reversed, they are kind of refusing this bonding. Their resistance is not going to be there for a long time. Okay, eventually you will see that they will give up, they will give in to these feelings. The question is, guys, are you still going to be around when this thing will happen? Because all of this resistance, okay, what is the point of all this? What is the point? They are refusing to heal. They are refusing to go through a transformation that you have already accepted to go through. So you are on a completely different page here. For sure, this is somebody who is emotionally immature and they don't know how to face what they feel. Okay, so they feel something, yes, but they are not strong enough right now to own these feelings. If we check our oracle cards, we will see, for example, the resistance, which practically is summarizing all of this. I want to bond, but I don't want to. I want to talk, but maybe I don't want to. I see that I have feelings, but I don't want to see it. So there are so many contradictions here, so much resistance. And I don't know if you can handle all this. I mean, not if you can handle energetically, okay, but can you really handle all this thing in terms of patience? I feel like for some of you, you have already walked away. They do have feelings, but it's like there's a wall between you and them. Here we see curse, family, and mistakes. It's obvious also with the karmic cards over here that they are carrying ancestral patterns or emotional baggage, but this is not simple emotional baggage. This goes back to childhood and ancestral wounds and all of these things. So probably with all of this person knows that they have done a lot of mistakes. They have hurt your feelings, they have hurt other people's feelings in the past, and this is something that they are thinking about and they have been carrying all along. The point is that you are on their mind almost constantly. Okay, this level of resistance is not happening because they don't care. Let's be real. Of course they care. It's just that they are so overwhelmed with these things. So are these feelings neutral? Yes. But they are buried under fear that the same patterns will repeat themselves, avoidance, shame, feeling like, oh, this is not enough, we cannot bond on an equal level. And of course, this is somebody who is afraid of creating more problems than resolving the current issues. When it comes to their actions, this is very strong. In general, it's very strong despite the inconsistencies. This person is somebody who wants to connect, okay? This is a real, deep, and emotional connection. But somehow, this connection to be manifested as a Two of Cups requires a lot of changes. This person is not capable of changing all of this and walking away from these karmic issues that they are facing. In fact, the Six of Swords is reversed because they are struggling to find a place of peace and calm energy. So they cannot move away from you, they cannot walk away from these, whatever this curse is and these ancestral patterns. So they are stuck in the past, resisting, blaming themselves, carrying the emotional baggage of their mistakes and their, let's say, the situations that they have experienced. So they are guilty. They are carrying a burden that they are refusing to drop. And, they reached a point where they said, okay, I'm going to leave behind the relationship, I don't care. But then they realized that this is impossible because even though they cannot really approach the relationship from a good, from a positive perspective, these feelings are still there. So what are they going to do? Sweet talk. They are reaching out or they are coming forward and looking somehow through romantic moments, okay, that they are longing for, of course, with the Two of Cups. Um, you know, they want to connect to you again. They want to make this connection right somehow. Your energy is unforgettable to them. We have the divine feminine, romance, karmic situations trying to run away from you. But at the same time, they think that I don't want to run away. I want to run away from the person that I really am. And I want to do that with you. So you see, this is a moment of major transformation for them. But since they are refusing to transform, this is why you see this push and pull type of situation. And of course, this person is learning through these karmic cards to somehow face themselves. And you become the catalyst of this transformation. Maybe they do not act directly yet. Maybe they are thinking, maybe they are reaching out in a very slight ways, not very direct, not very open, but they will reach out. The cards, of course, are showing a certain delay, but this person is reaching out to sweet talk you into this idea that this time it's not going to be like the last time. I'm changing, I'm transforming. Are they lying to you? No, they are not lying to you, but you know what the problem is that they are expressing what they wish the situation would be. This is the only problem. The point is that they are working on this. So make sure that you are very careful with all of that. They are coming forward with the Two of Cups. You're going to receive a message, of course, that is extremely hopeful. And you are receiving that invitation, that message, and practically you are staring at the Two of Cups with a lot of enthusiasm and hope. And that's good. No, you don't have to push down your feelings or suppress or push away your person. No, because your person has feelings for you. It's just that when it comes to the energetic and the healing point of the situation, we are completely on a different page. So, yes, they are reaching out. When they will feel ready. It's an emotional timing once again. It's not about telling you within a week, within a couple of weeks. For some of you, it can be a week. For some others, it can be a month. It depends on your person. And it depends on how resistant this person is, on how deep karmic wounds they have been carrying, and family and emotional damage here. Okay. But they are reaching out and they will try to build something over here. Are they ready to build? At the moment, no. So this is why this part is extremely important here. Of course, you will spend time together. Of course, there will be a very beautiful moment over here for both of you. But we are still in a situationship level. Why? Not because they don't have feelings, guys, but because they are not yet mature enough energetically to embrace these feelings. That's the problem, okay? Now, how are you supposed to handle all this? What should you do? Of course, you are not chasing. This is out of the question. There is nothing to chase here, guys. This person has feelings, but is extremely afraid, is extremely stuck in old patterns. They have to resolve. There is no way that you can change that somehow. Now, so you need to recognize that you are the mirror that they cannot handle. You are not supposed to, you are irreplaceable, of course. You are not supposed to shrink. You are not supposed to resolve their mistakes. The mistakes are theirs and they are thinking about it. That's not your problem. The most important thing is that you are not supposed to embrace their guilt. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Okay, maybe you have created some damage here. Maybe there was anger and you have pushed your person away. You have said things that were not nice or something like that. Okay, I mean, it happens. It's very important if you see that your person's energy is confusing you, is making you come forward with a version of yourself that you don't like. Just stay away so you can understand what are really the positive aspects of this connection and revisit the whole narrative when you are ready. So the cards are not telling you to feel guilty, are not telling you to try and replace this person immediately with someone else, and they are not telling you to take action, pursue, fix, and make things functional. You cannot make things functional. Love is there. Intention to run away with you and open a new chapter in their life is there. But right now they are dealing with their own trauma and you cannot do something about that. And doing something about that, actually trying to fix, trying to understand, wouldn't really help you. Not help you and it wouldn't help them. You're supposed to be the gift. You're supposed to be the final destination once they find themselves a bit out of this. Okay, so stay focused. Also, the advice here. Yeah, mending is important because many things have been broken in this connection. Broken promises, broken hearts, broken potential, not fulfilled plans, expectations that were, left also unfulfilled. So, what can you mend here, really? You have to mend your heart. You have to bring the energy within you and show them how it is actually done. So your job, as I told you, is not to fix or to build or to beg. Your job is to balance the scales, be fair with yourself, and be fair also to them. Give them space to do their work. And of course, the faith, yes, it is absolutely karmic, but it's also having very clearly the potential of improvement here. So, are these feelings mutual? Yes. Yes. Are they capable of facing them right now? Not yet. Do we have a potential of breaking through these difficulties? Yes, yes, but it requires individual work, not your effort. You don't have to step in and do the work for them because you cannot do it. Okay, it's their psyche basically. So what are you learning from this? You become more self-aware, you have more self-value, and you see yourself very clearly, your boundaries, your needs, your expectations. Do it, keep going. Don't be afraid that the connection is over. I lost this person. No, this person has issues. They have to find their path somewhere there. I'm not telling you that they have to come back being completely aware and all resolved and perfect and Kundalini awakening. No, but at least be a bit less avoidant so you can have a conversation without saying a couple of things, talking about feelings, talking about love, delivering invitations and sweet talk and romance, and then you see them the next day running away because Seven of Swords. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye you too. If you have chosen the time card and the quartz stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Are the feelings mutual? Do they feel what you feel? 10 of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups. Oh. 9 of Wands. The Aeon, Judgment reversed. 2 of Cups reversed. It's okay. Not bad. Prince of Wands. Okay. Very good. Not bad at all. Let's see some of these. Heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Pain. Longing. Ecstasy. Good. Now, what about their actions? The Fool. Wow. 8 of coins. 3 of coins. 8 of wands. 9 of wands and Ace of cups. Nice. Karmic ties and GPS. There we go. Let's put it over here. Secret accounts. Okay. Sex addiction. True colors. Heartbreak. What about about you? How are you supposed to handle all this? What actions should you take and how should you approach the situation? Values. Oh, we have too many differences. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. Ooh, karmic. Indecisive. I know my inability to make to make a decision hurts you. Time, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Yeah, you're a bit fed up, aren't you? Regeneration. To be fair. Come to the edge. Birds. Book. House. The card time that you have chosen is showing anyway that the connection has, in general, a complicated timing. This is not a fast or direct type of situation. And the most important, this is not a loud connection, something that is happening very fast, it can be seen. This is deeply karmic. So time is basically your friend, not your enemy. Maybe you think that, oh my God, how much time? I'm afraid that it's too late, or I'm afraid that things should move forward faster. No, time here is your friend and is somehow becoming that factor that is saving you from overly complicated situations. Let's try to see why. So, are they having mutual feelings? There is love. There is no doubt that we have love here. We have 10 of Cups. Two of Cups, but the cards are reversed. Even the Nine of Cups is fine here. Okay, we have, what is this? Is this avoidance? I don't think this is related to avoidance. This is more a karmic cycle that has to close, lessons to be learned, okay, addictions to be overcome, whatever these addictions are, and somehow to free energetically in order to connect to what this connection and this potential is all about. Right now, these cards are reversed because the potential is blocked. For sure, we have emotional immaturity. If we didn't have emotional immaturity, we would have clarity, and this person would make choices according to their feelings, not they wouldn't get stuck to power dynamics or immature approach. Okay. Maybe this person is a bit afraid of what the connection could become. Right now, okay, I'm not happy, but I appear happy. I resist, I hold tight to whatever I have. There is this connection that presents itself as a calling to some form of change, and I am struggling to embrace this potential. I'm already afraid of losing something that I haven't done anything to obtain, something that I'm holding back, I'm pushing away, I'm avoiding, but still I'm afraid. I don't want to lose that thing. But also, I'm very afraid of taking that step further and accepting this challenge. So, you see what's going on. They are at this moment right before they take that step forward and they allow these feelings to start flowing. So, the Ten of Cups is clearly showing that the potential is there, but is collapsing because at the moment we are not. We are going through the same cycle all over again. Probably you have been reconciling again and again. You have been reconnecting to this person again and again. Some promises are there, but then they are changing their mind. They're being extremely inconsistent, but they are not being inconsistent because they don't have feelings for you. They're being inconsistent because this whole thing is scary to them. It's new. The Nine of Cups is talking about simple things. They want you. They are experiencing, even under these circumstances, there are moments where they are experiencing deep satisfaction because of this. But the Nine of Strength here, the Nine of Wands, is showing that they don't know how to hold this energy. This person is still guarded, protecting themselves, repeating the same patterns because this is what they know, how to do best. So maybe you feel that this person doesn't see the truth, doesn't see the calling, doesn't see the potential. You are right when it comes to the vibe that you're getting from them, but what is really happening is a bit different. So, heart fog, pain, longing, ecstasy, very interesting. They feel the connection, but they're not clear. They don't know how to hold space for you, how to make space for this connection, and of course, what is the meaning of this connection actually, okay? So, are the feelings mutual? Yes. But it's very complicated and it's very unprocessed. Your person is not simply avoidant. Your person is somebody who is recognizing, they have awareness, they are very emotional, and they are recognizing the potential. They are recognizing that this connection is not just any connection, but connecting to this requires effort, requires a certain level of maturity and a basic level of clarity and willingness to work on ourselves that they don't have at the moment. The positive cards are there. If your person was, had no hope over this, was a lost case, we would see completely different cards. Here we see somebody who is definitely struggling. Okay. Now, their actions. In fact, if we start seeing their actions, the first thing that we see is the Fool. The Fool is that necessary energy. Here is a really good thing to see. Because despite the fog, despite the lack of maturity to accept the challenge, somehow they also need to have the strength to push themselves forward without actually being so afraid of what is going to happen. So the Fool is here to tell us that yes, they are going to initiate something. The desire to rebuild, to work on things, very important, guys. And they will do it suddenly. Now, is this immediate action? For me, this is immediate action. Immediate. This week, next week, it's right there. It's super immediate. Emotionally, I think the Fool is perfect, is describing them perfectly. What they are, what they do, they just want to roam around, wander, experience the love in the deepest way, but not really getting deep into this narrative. Not because they don't want or they are not capable of, they are capable of deep feelings, this person. But generally, they have a bit their issues here, okay? Your person is very afraid of what they are going to step into, but they're going to do it. Because with the Nine of Wands, maybe they're not healed, maybe they're not strong enough, but what can they do? Can they push you away? What if they lose you? If they lose you, oh my God, it's the end. Okay, heartbreak, disaster, they don't want to go there. So they're still very, very defensive, of course, but at the same time, the Nine of Wands is positive because it shows that they don't want to let go. The Ace of Cups is definitely, this is finally the emotional seed, the clear energy that is being planted over here with this beautiful action, whatever they do. Here they're coming forward in a random way. Okay, you will not be impressed by this. This is messy. But here, this is really good. And you will see very soon that they are coming forward pretty messed up, but they are coming forward with intention to build something. Can they do it? Guys, your person is capable of really good and deep bonding. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Because they can do it, but they also need their time a bit right there. In fact, the GPS and karmic ties, we have cycles of past pain, and in all of this, they are trying to find their direction with secret accounts, maybe. Especially if you're not talking, they're checking on you through secret accounts and things. But this is also showing hidden emotions, hidden behavior. They are trying, what I feel, that they are trying to hide themselves from you at the moment, to hide who they really are, how they really feel, their positive feelings, but also their negative feelings. True colors. They're afraid. What if you see my true colors? What if you really see me for who I am? This is somebody who is carrying trauma, coping through distractions, and possibly acting over here, all of this, acting out of shame. Maybe, listen, they are not very ready, but they want to try. And their intentions are very serious to build up something serious. And maybe, if they really follow their intentions, maybe you're going to be very surprised with what they can really deliver. Now, what about you? What should you do here? Because the situation is very complicated. You have somebody, this type of person cannot be left behind just like that. Like, you don't leave behind a Ten of Cups, a Two of Cups, or all of these things. Even if it's upside down. So there is a connection here. And this karmic thing has the potential to turn into something really important and really healed. So what do? Okay, we have too many differences. For sure, this is telling me that somehow you need to compromise here. This might not be the partner that you have been dreaming of, but for sure is a partner that in some very important things they are compatible. There are other things that they are not compatible with you. So somewhere there you have to ask yourself, if I really have to compromise, what type of compromise do I have to go through? And am I ready to do that? You need to ask yourself very clearly. Also, guys, one thing, this is a long-term potential, very clearly. Whether they make it now or they work more, eventually, this person, their intentions are those of long-term relationships. So they are planning to work to get there. So are you willing to accept certain traits that maybe you don't really like about this person? Now, we have neglected and also shadow side. It's obvious that you have been neglected here at this point. Why? They have taken you for granted. They have pushed you away. That's how it felt. Why did they do this? Because you have been their shadow. You have shown to them all of these things that they don't want to deal with and that they are afraid of. And they want to overcome these struggles. Why? Because they want to be there for you. They want to create this connection. Okay, so they don't know what to do. These are things that you have to take into consideration. And it's very important to understand that you have been pushed away. Even if, all of this behavior comes from pain, from whatever trauma. Yeah, okay, in the end, you have been pushed away. You have been taken for granted, according to this. Think about it and think about what type of sacrifices you have to make in order to be with this person until they get their head straight, okay? And then we get to the reunion, indecisive, and time. Karmic loop, of course. So this person is definitely trying to build something, but this is not straightforward. They have to heal, and if they come forward as soon and as unprepared as we see them coming forward, be ready for this. They will not be ready. So, are you ready to go round and round with them for a while until they find their path? You need to be very focused on what you need and make sure that you don't get carried away by all of these feelings. Difficult because we have 10 of cups, 2 of cups, 9 of cups. I mean, we have everything here. Reversed, yes. But we also have Ace of Cups. We also have 8 of Wands. I mean, come on now. This is serious. Now, of course, there is still communication. The communication is also here. Birds, book, house. Okay, in a domestic, in a safe environment, in whatever you guys consider your private, your safe space. There will be communication. There is also conversation, nervousness, and something that is being secret, hidden, is opening up. I guess it's the Ace of Cups here, okay? So this situation, for sure, will have a very sudden boost and very soon. And that's good, okay? But and we also have the regeneration over here, absolutely. But you need to understand that all of this situation takes you out of your comfort zone. So since we are going beyond our comfort zone, let's be fair with the whole thing. It has to be built. It will be built in time. And don't let this reunion and this regeneration become a loop. This is why I've told you in the beginning that the idea of time is your friend and not your enemy. Look at this. Time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Have you been rushing through life, through this connection in this case? Trust in the timing of things. Patience will bring the results you seek over here, okay? So be fair with yourself. Take your time. And yes, the feelings are not just mutual. This person has deep feelings for you. They will take action, and their goal is to build something here long term. But you have to be this power that is kind of holding back everything, because you don't want to go through their crazy loops over here like the Fool. You just want to take a step back and hold this chariot and drive it to the completion and to the 3 of Cups that they envision. How do you do this? By holding back when you're not being appreciated enough, when their values are not aligned with your values, all of this. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the Amethyst and the Healing card, this will be your reading. So let's see. Are the feelings mutual? Are the feelings that they have mutual? Five of Wands reversed. Nice. Not bad. The Magus, very good. Six of Wands reversed. The Moon reversed. Three of Coins reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Let's clarify with the Oracle cards. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. Depth, awareness, importance, value. Karma, consequences, cause, effect, deaths. And fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Actions. What actions are they going to take? Four of Swords reversed. Justice. The Sun reversed. King of Cups. Five of Wands. Six of Coins. What's this? Shocking news. So whatever they're going to do is going to be unexpected. Turning your back. Divine masculine. Married. What your actions are supposed to be here? How are you supposed to handle all of this? Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. To the Sea. Loyal heart. Young. Fox. Birds. Dog. You have picked the healing card, and the message in this situation is very clear. The connection is not a simple love story. It's a mirror, a trigger, a wound that you are called to heal, a potential. It has shaken something inside you. And it looks like it has also shaken something inside them too. This thing, this overall thing over here goes deeper than simple attraction. So we are not talking about romance, just about romance. This is what happens when someone is kind of connecting, triggering your shadow and your light at the same time, and kind of, brings to the surface those things those parts of ourselves that we think have been buried and practically we need to heal. So it's very triggering, but it's also very important. Are these feelings mutual? The cards are very intense. Okay, we have all of these combinations here, and all I can say, from the beginning is that yes, the feelings are mutual, but as I've told you, they are kind of fragmented, not because you are, I don't know, they are unsure, they are avoiding, but because here we are talking about deeper shadow work. So they feel this pull, they feel the spark of this connection, but everything around them at the moment, most likely in their life, is very confused, and they feel that they are energetically not in a place of manifesting something with all of this. They are definitely thinking of how to build something together. We have over here ego battles, and they want to give up on these things. We have insecurities, they don't feel seen, or they don't feel like they're good enough for you. They are avoiding the whole narrative. They are not avoiding attention, they are not avoiding you or the connection to you. They are avoiding whatever this connection is triggering. And what is triggering is very clear: their ego, their low self-esteem, self-value issues, very clearly. And this connection is very honest and very truthful from the very first moment, from the very first beginning. And it's raw. It's something that they cannot digest very easily, and they cannot accept it very easily. Now, this is why we get to this three of coins, but it's reversed. I want to build something here, but I don't know what I want to build. I don't know what is happening and why I feel so fragile, even though I feel so empowered with you. And like I'm supposed to bring forward something strong, I still feel so kind of unworthy, okay? The Two of Swords reversed is showing somebody who begins to realize that they have been avoiding their truth for too long. Not the truth about the connection. The truth about the connection, the truth about you is there. They are not resisting to all of this. But whatever that connection is triggering is painful to them. It's like you are holding that mirror and they see who they really are. They see their shadow. Now, the oracle cards are absolutely confirming all of this. We have the chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. So all of these things are there. Okay, you're not imagining this thing. It's not on your mind. It's mutual, absolutely mutual. But the depth, my God, is so karmic. And yes, they are fantasizing over what this connection will become and could become. And they want to engage and get deeper to this Three of Coins because they feel restless over this situation. But again, whenever they are really trying to make sense of this, it's painful. This is why I'm telling you that the right word to express all of this is fragmented. Are they feeling neutral? Absolutely yes. Does it feel like this is constant, this is mature enough, this is in the right place to manifest something? It's a headache. It's like a headache, like, oh my God. The deeper I go, it feels like therapy. What is this thing? It's healing. It's shadow work. Okay. Actions. The actions, guys. Four of Swords reversed. Emotional withdrawal. Avoidance. And what are they doing? They are coming out of that. They have been silent, distant. They have been avoiding to engage because of the dynamic. And this thing is changing now. They are probably driven by the desire. The sun is reversed over here, but it's together with the justice. So it's obvious that even though things are not very clear and they are struggling a bit with the sadness and I don't know if I'm good enough, we still see all of this thing all over the place. Am I good enough? Have I messed up? Can I make it right? Okay, they need to take action. We don't know. If they come forward with positivity, you will give them a chance. If they don't come forward, you will not give them a chance. So simple. But they have all of this confusion. In fact, they want to approach, and they will approach. They will approach, yes. Okay, they want to approach with fairness, with clarity, with focus. They want to make it right. They want to bring balance. They want to right their wrongs. Can they do it? So. They will try. So they are coming forward, there is no doubt. What they are going to tell you, because this person is coming very seriously, okay, forward. When? Now, the whole thing is not going to be very immediate, I have to tell you. I wouldn't expect them to take action very soon. Again, the timing here is mostly emotional. I think, especially if you have been waiting for a long time for some form of manifestation here, you're going to hear from them within a couple of weeks, maybe. But if you feel that your person is deeply entangled into these karmic situations and they are very, very confused, it could even take more. Now, the point, guys, here is not the timing, because we have minor arcana, so it's not going to be next year or something. Okay, there will be some delay, but they will reach out. The point is what they are going to tell you, what you're expecting from this person, judging by the messed up situation that they are experiencing. I don't feel like you're expecting them to do much. And here you're going to be like, I don't believe what I'm hearing. What is going on? Shocked. Why are you shocked? Because whatever they are going to deliver is a plan. It makes sense. And they are coming forward with so much awareness and so much seriousness that you don't believe it. Good, don't believe it, because it's an attempt. Is this an honest attempt? Absolutely yes. Okay, they're trying to upgrade themselves. And they start from this because they acknowledge, they are aware that this thing is what has awakened them. And they want to fix it. It has become a personal issue to them. But they have a lot of inner tension. Okay, probably here we have some struggle. We had an argument in the past, and they are saying, I wish I could right my wrongs. So they did something over here, and they want to bring balance. So they want to make things right. They want to give back emotionally. They want to balance what was once unfair. They are doing that with seriousness. They are willing to do things right. They want to learn. They want to do it. It's just that they are learning, okay? Yes, we still see here shocking news. So you will be really shaken by all of this. And they are also, probably something has shaken them internally. So, I have to make this thing right. Turning your back, have you withdrawn? You have done something over here, and this thing is triggering the divine masculine. So now we have responsibilities over here. We have attachment to a very specific identity. Or they want to become that type of identity. They want to upgrade. They want to come forward super serious. Or maybe there was a third party somewhere here, and I don't know what. They have to make it right. If there is a third party, okay, if they want to make it right over here, it means that they are now free and somehow ready to connect to you. Now, this person is feeling the consequences of their actions. And this is very important. So are they taking action? Yes. Are you going to be positively surprised? Yes. Are you going to believe that they can deliver? No. The truth is somewhere there between. They will try, and you can wait and see what they're going to do. Okay. Now, what should you do over here? Time unworthy self love. Now, they are not somehow moving fast. They are not coming forward with, a strong plan that will convince you. So, what you should do over here is avoid immediate decisions. If they come forward and surprise you, appreciate, take over the positive energy, of course, but believe, trust the good intentions, but then make some space, hold some space to see how they're going, how the execution of all this is going to be. Okay. So, of course, you need to understand that this person doesn't feel very confident over this situation. And we have seen that again and again and again. We have seen that they want to grow and become something important, and they want to open up for you and be there. So give them some space, sure, let them do their thing, but do not trust them 100%. And also, yes, be cautious, but at the same time, make sure that you understand that their intentions are honest. What they are saying comes from the heart, but what they do might not be as direct and as honest as they would like it to. So this is not somebody that is lying to you. So somewhere there, make sure that you are not internalizing their issues and their problems. This is major for you, okay? And honestly, you can forgive them. Now, I don't know what they have done to you or whatever, what are their mistakes, but guys, when it is possible, okay, forgiving is something very positive for a very selfish reason, because you are not investing further energy, okay? I'm not going to talk about forgiving because, okay, let's say that you don't want to forgive and you want to be upset and you want to continue being upset over something and you want revenge. All of these feelings are feelings that are lowering your vibration. You don't need these things. Take care of yourself. Release all of these. If there are things that cannot be resolved in practical ways, there are always legal ways to resolve things. And, don't internalize too much all of this. Your person is coming forward with honesty. Now, whether you want to believe them or not, this is your choice. But don't operate from a space of resentment, because it's not good for you. And it's kind of unfair for this person if the reading resonates. It's a bit unfair because, they're not very good with handling, but with feelings, they're pretty good. To the sea, loyal heart, and young. Now, we have this loyal heart, this quiet love happening here. But what about your divine action? Your divine action must be about your path, your life, your healing, your path to self-love. And maybe all of this karmic thing has affected you a lot, and the cards are repeating again and again how important it is to understand where you stand, what you want, and how you want to upgrade yourself, rather than thinking, oh my God, what happened to me, and all of this. Now, fox, birds, and dog, of course, a message, conversation. This is, of course, telling you that there is an opening up and there will be a conversation here. But also it's asking you, yes, to be cautious, to observe wisely, but also to stay slightly open towards this person's energy. So the feelings are neutral, and this person is awake, and they want to handle it. They are not in a good place at the moment to pursue the best of this connection, but for sure they will try. There will be the shifting here. So it's good. Take a breath. Love is not going to happen fast here. It takes time. Is it worth the effort? The effort that you have to take is not about this love, it's about yourself. So, yes, of course, it's worth the effort. Okay, this is what I see. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.